We live, baby.
There was no delay at all, man.
I told you, I got that internet busting today. I got it. What's going on, IG? We live. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, we live. What's going on? Let me add these people on IG.
I gotta open my sheet up.
And then let me go. Justin. Bam. All right.
Oh man.
There you go.
Check. 1 2 1 2. What is this?
Hey, so how about on remember we were supposed to go live on me and my wife were supposed to go live Saturday.
Yeah.
However, I was having a sound issue. So we, and a time issue. I had some shit going on. So we ended up moving it to, the following week. So the Saturday coming up. I found this application to where I could run two mics into one thing. When I tell you, works flawlessly. Like it was beautiful.
Two mics into one USB port.
Yeah. Am I? Oh, that's me. It's probably me. Yeah, two mics into one channel, so that it comes out of one audio.
Yeah.
That just sounded sweet. Oh. I was like, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so I got a pre-show question for y'all. Oh shit. Here we go. All right, pre-show question. Y'all ready?
Ahead, shoot, what's up?
You got some music for us, Kyle, by the way?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
All right, cool. Pre-show question. Which 5 famous people, living or dead, would you want at your imaginary dinner party? So let's say you're having a dinner party, right? And you can invite literally anyone from any time, dead or alive, to your dinner party. You can only invite 5 people. Famous people. Who would you invite?
Okay.
Red Fox.
Okay.
Delary.
Okay.
Florida Evans.
Okay.
Kevin Hart.
Okay.
And Tiffany Haddish.
These are all comedians. I'm
trying to get it in. I want to laugh.
You're trying to have a funny ass. Oh my gosh! The comment that would be a funny ass.
I want to cry.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna be weak. Your stomach gonna be hurt. You could be weak. Join the IG, Sunshine.
Listen, give me a second. I'm trying to get my headphones ready.
All right.
Put a hump in your back and say, hey.
All right, come down.
Okay. Kai, you got your answer?
Yeah. I got
who you got?
Number 1, Nelson Mandela.
Ooh, okay. Of course he go the philosophical route. Okay.
Yeah. Malcolm X.
Good one.
Oh, he trying to have deep conversation.
Yeah, he trying to get real in the mind. He trying to open up his hippocampus. His pineal gland. That's what he wants.
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
I would have shit. Oh yeah, she took my one. I said Dave Chappelle.
I didn't say Dave Chappelle.
She didn't say Dave Chappelle.
She didn't?
Mm-mm.
I said Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
All right, Dave Chappelle.
Okay. And then you said Red Fox, right? Yeah, you're at 4.
And my 5th one, I think it's gonna have to be shit. Bill Cosby.
With the pudding pops. Okay.
Okay.
Bill Cosby out of nowhere, and again, like having Dave Chappelle there, and
that's exactly what I was
Bill
thinking.
Cosby there at the same time. Like that's like a room full of people like that. Like you don't know what's gonna happen. But
yeah, because it's like you go from Nelson Mandela, Jay-Z, Malcolm X.
Yep.
Then Bill Cosby and fucking Dave Chappelle.
Shut that shit down. Ain't nothing y'all gonna say that Malcolm is gonna be in agreement with.
Nah, I mean, I feel like he would be in agreement with it, but he was like, why are my people so busy trying to be funny when we need to be?
And see, and Nelson Mandela and Bill Cosby would be right on that same shit.
Yeah.
At the same time, they would be amping them up. Man, Dave Chappelle would say something.
Dave gonna be like, Bill, what the fuck was you doing drugging all them women? That's what he gonna say some shit about that. You know that. That's coming.
Exactly.
So, and then Jay-Z, I can see you can get a lot of good game from him. Yeah. That's the only one
from every single person because in their own rights, they're like geniuses.
A master in their own right, yeah. I understand that. I understand that for sure. I would think the Bill Cosby threw me a little bit. That threw me a little bit because it's like with the shit going on,
so Bill Cosby again, like what he stood for, you know, in his art and comedy, and you know, the way I grew up looking up to Bill Cosby and watching that Cosby Show and all that stuff was great. It was awesome. You can't take that away from him.
Okay.
You know, what he did in his off time, you know, back in the 60s and the 70s, you know, before, you know, when he was a comedian. That's not what I remember him for.
Because I've been racking so I've had this question rattling around in my brain for like the last couple hours.
Yeah.
And I've really been battling with, because every time I think, oh, I got my 5, and I think one person was, oh shit, I can't forget them. You know what I mean? So I'm going to say I want to have Denzel Washington.
Okay.
Morgan Freeman.
Wow.
Kevin Hart. Tupac Shakur.
Nice.
And I would love to see Tupac and Biggie at the same table. I thought about that shit earlier, but I was like, I don't know how that shit would go.
I wouldn't care too much about it because, you know, they grew up together. So
true. So it wouldn't be
it wouldn't be anything.
But honestly, I would want to talk to Tupac more than Biggie. And gosh, who is my 5? Kobe Bryant. There we go.
All right.
That's my 5th man. I gotta have. So I feel like with Kobe and like I just feel like that every one of those 5 gentlemen have the Mamba mentality. You know what I mean?
Mamba mentality.
Yeah, like the go out and get it. Even though like Morgan Freeman has been acting for longer than anybody has been alive. Denzel Washington, of course, with his range of acting styles, is another master in the acting world. Kevin Hart is a master at comedy, of course. Then you have Tupac Shakur, which is like the rapper that rappers aspire to be, you know, as far as like message wise and having some shit to say, but also, you know what I'm saying, stylish with it and all that stuff, master in his own right. And then I would love to see like where he was planning on going had he not been murdered. And then Kobe, of course, because just to be able to talk, like I saw him play one time in Phillips Arena against Atlanta, and it was literally like watching a master at work. Like you can almost see how he's, you know what I mean, like maneuvering
around the court so effortlessly, and he's like,
dude, it's
cold,
like
calculated,
It's like ballet.
Yeah.
It's it's so like shit that you like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like it's so he's smooth with it too. Like it's not like in a like, you know, when you're looking at, I don't know if any of you guys have been to like an art gallery or something like that, when you see a painting and you can see like the brush strokes, and then all of a sudden there's a random one that just goes out of nowhere, and you like, that fucks up the whole flow. Yeah, Kobe is just flowing. He flows the whole game. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. So, and it was almost like you didn't see him make a mistake. Like even the mistakes were intentional. Like, so to get where, you know, how he got to that point and how he became a master and how all of these guys became a master. I think the conversation will be funny. I think it would be witty. I think I would get a lot of information. And honestly, the dinner party would have to start at like noon, because I feel like it'll go all day. Just talking and, you know what I mean, getting input from different angles and shit. I think it would go all day. I think that would be an incredible dinner party. So, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's watching this, Sunshine, are you gonna join?
Listen, stop. Don't make me go there with you like I had to do with the mole people.
Look, I'm not trying. I'm just saying, you know, it's weird because if I'm talking to you and you talking on IG, they don't hear you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
No, that's the thing. I wasn't saying anything.
I know it, but I'm just saying, you know, it just made it more cohesive.
Sounds like you trying to be like them people.
No. Hey, what we talking about today, man?
We said Tristan, right?
Oh yeah, cheating and low.
You know what? I would love to talk about what Boosie was talking about when he was talking about. You seen that interview with we was talking about R. Kelly and stuff.
What?
Boosie.
What?
Oh, when he was saying that R. Kelly was smashing Aaliyah and her mama. And...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's a little. I've changed my thought process on Mr. Robert Kelly.
Have you now?
Yes, I have.
I'm very interested to hear that opinion.
Yeah,
very interested to hear that. Okay. What else? I need one more thing. What's going on in the world today, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on out there?
Man, California is fucking up right now, man.
Really? California? They usually like on point.
Are you crazy?
Cali?
You out of your mind.
What's going on?
Listen, Cali? Gavin Newsom is my boy.
He is that guy.
Needs to be voted out of office, honestly.
What?
Why?
He tripping. He's tripping.
Wait, with regards to what are you talking about?
We're talking about taxes. We're talking about gun laws.
Listen, during the pandemic, him and your boy Cuomo, they used to be my boys until Cuomo had that issue with them women.
Yeah. So New York,
Cuomo and Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, New York and California got some issues going on. All
right, we'll talk about Newsom. Gruesome Newsom. We're gonna talk about Newsom. Okay. We still waiting on Chef, man. Like,
he said he had a wedding.
I know he had a. Yeah, Chef getting to the bag, getting to the money. So gotta respect it. But it's 8:00. 8:00. You know what that means? Time to get this motherfucker started. Oh, J. Cole would have been a good one too. And J. Cole, go somewhere else. I'll let my camera.
Yo. What up? Facebook, Instagram, you know who it is. It's KG, aka Dr. Gray's No PhD. Rob, you know what it is. Hey, take this thing away. It's the Perfect Balance Podcast, y'all.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to an all new episode of the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. It's just a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I am your host, Big Rob. Who else we got in the building?
Yo, It's your girl Sunshine doing fine on this Monday night. That's all I got. I done cussed a few people out, so I'm good. I'm chill.
We are waiting for DJ Chef to get it back into the building. But you know who we are. We came to drop bars. It is KG, y'all.
You didn't say none of your normal shit.
I didn't say none of my normal shit today.
You didn't.
Who we are. We came to drop bars.
Facts. Yeah, that's normally that's where I put factual information. You know what I mean?
Came to drop the actual factuals.
Facts. Damn.
Facts. Oh.
Can't even drop my actual factual shit. Nah, but that's okay.
That in an old movie. What movie was that? Came to drop the actual factuals. What movie?
I don't even remember. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all know we do this every.
Anyway.
Here go my age again. Anyway, y'all know we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another great episode for you guys. Listen, first things first, we got to start it off. If you didn't hear our pre-show question. So basically, the question was, which 5 famous people, living or dead, would you want at your imaginary dinner party? I would like to know what your answer to that question is in the comments. So make sure you comment below who would you have at your imaginary dinner party? The top 5 people, living or dead, at your dinner party. All right, let us know. We like to judge.
Yeah, let us know in the comments like what you guys picks were.
Facts.
Whether you put it on Facebook,
YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, or IG, all of them.
Yeah,
we don't even care. We don't even care. We're gonna see them all.
Hey,
listen,
cousin Sally on IG.
Hey, Sally.
Cousin Sally, boy.
Cousin Sally. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You say cousin.
Excuse me, cousin Sally. I apologize. Hey,
Sally, praise you.
Listen. Oh, excuse me. We are going to get into some pretty good topics today. We have another great episode for you guys. But first, play my motherfucking music, please.
Let's get into hot topics with Big Rob. Because you know the world's always fucked up.
Ladies and gentlemen, hot topics. Here we go. If you have been anywhere on social media, you've probably seen the video.
You can't miss it.
Can't miss it.
Everybody got it.
It's a tall motherfucker.
Soon as I seen it on the Shade Room, TMZ went ahead and posted a different angle.
Yep.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Tristan motherfucking Thompson.
It was that one angle on the Shade Room.
TMZ had a whole other angle.
Posted the other angle so you can see a better view. So he can't say it wasn't me.
Yeah, nigga, that was you.
What y'all talking about?
Okay, so Tristan Thompson.
Where you been?
First of all, Tristan Thompson is expecting a child with Khloe Kardashian through surrogate as of late. That was the recent news of last week. But this weekend, my boy Tristan was in Greece with another woman, holding hands, walking just casually, holding hands with some random woman. Like I don't know if it was like an outdoor restaurant or some shit.
No, they was walking through a pavilion. We're gonna call it a pavilion.
A pavilion. There you go. You can't miss this nigga is 6'9". You can't miss him.
He's big as I don't know what.
What if that was his cousin?
Chef said there's an echo on IG. Oh Lord.
I'm not fooling with y'all. Listen, that's not me. And I don't care even if it is me, it still ain't me. Y'all can go to hell. Cause I know on Friday y'all was like, I don't see your echo. Sunshine ain't here. So guess what? I don't care what y'all say.
You know who it was.
It ain't me. Listen, it ain't me. Shaggy.
I don't hear an echo because I don't have IG turned up. So if you guys are listening on,
I don't either.
Well, either way, we gotta move on. Yeah. So this is Tristan's 50-11 time. Fucking up.
One too many.
I don't even know. At this point, can we call it a fuck up? I mean, really,
this being him.
This is not like Khloe.
He's just being himself,
and I'm never
accepting him for who he is. Put it like that.
I'm never one to, you know what I'm saying, make judgments about other people's relationships. But come on, man.
Come on, dog.
Come on, dog.
Listen, in the words of my sugar, Mr. Mike, he is a serial hoe.
Serial.
And she's accepting it, obviously, because there's no way in hell you're gonna publicly humiliate me and then turn around. We're gonna be like, oh, we're getting back together, we're gonna have a surrogate baby, and then you out there with some big booty chick in Greece. Because the chick had a fat ass. Let's just go ahead and put that out there. She was packing in the back.
Now, are they together or are they just having a child together?
No, they're together, supposedly. But I don't even know if we can confirm that
with
now.
Somebody though, who just has a child with somebody that cheated on him?
Okay, so was this a surrogate mother?
Nah, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. But why would you be holding hands with the bitch?
With the surrogate mother, exactly. Did you impregnate her? Like what? I don't understand.
Man, you know
that's what I was thinking when they said. When they said surrogate, I was like, is this really a surrogate or did he just get
Did he impregnate her and she's like, oh, I want to be involved?
Yeah.
What? That's a real white people shit. Mama.
That's like just another baby mama. They just claiming. they gonna claim her on the tax.
My question is this though: are they married?
No.
Were they ever married?
No.
They just had a baby together.
Yeah. But you know who else is in the like? I'm not. Wait, who said I knocked out the traditional way? So this is like you don't want to call somebody like the fact that Kim on it. Like I've only seen this clip. I don't watch this motherfucker. Right. But Kim literally said she decided to give her relationship was she said second chance, as if this was not chance number 38. She said even after he humiliated her.
Yes. If that ain't shade from your sister, I want to know something.
That was shade.
Shade to the max.
Yeah.
Shade.
It was like, I'm proud of her for giving her relationship a second chance after he publicly humiliated her. Like, that's why I was like, I don't know if that's a comment or like.
Nah, that was she.
If that's like
that
a
was
compliment or, you know.
Khloe had made her mad before the interview. That's what it was. So, but she still had to be positive.
Yeah. Khloe, I mean, Kim just being out there just calling the way it is, but she's just a little. That was really uncalled for. Like,
I feel like it was.
The Kardashians are not tactful whatsoever.
I feel like
it's for entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was uncalled for because if you're gonna commend her, like commend her. Don't commend her and be like talk about all the flaws that's wrong with her relationship.
Speaking of babies, though,
like commending her and then throwing dirt in her eye.
What up, Chef?
What up, Chef? Speaking of babies, though. And the Kardashians, Brandon just said it. Kim is actually talking about having a baby with Pete.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, I seen the sit down with Pete Davidson and Kevin Hart on Heart to Heart, and it was actually pretty good. Like, I like the dude. After watching the interview, I actually really like the dude. Like,
he's a sensible motherfucker. Like
and plus his dad was a firefighter in 9/11.
Right, he died. His dad died in 9/11.
Yeah, he was like, they saw his dad go into the building, and that was the last they saw of his dad. The building collapsed when his dad went in the building, and so he was like 7 years old at the time, and I was like, wow. Okay, like I fucks with Pete Davidson. Like I didn't really pay him no attention before. I was just like, he's just a funny dude. But after seeing the interview, I was like, okay, like I feel like I know him and Jay-Z. I feel like I know him. You know.
But the crazy thing about Pete is that Pete is he had mental issues as well. Still.
Yeah, he's like he thought about killing himself a few times. Like,
but like so, and that's what that's why on SNL. He joked on Kanye because he was like, Kanye. He said, he's like, Kanye keeps saying, this is me without the drugs. Take them. They work.
Good work.
Like, but like he's funny, but he's real, and he's what I mean. Like I respect.
He's relatable.
Yeah, and when this whole Kim and him thing started, I was like, okay, I see that going well. However, I thought the same thing.
Dude.
Thought the same thing with him and Ariana Grande though.
I was like Kim and Ariana,
power fucking couple.
But he's a funny dude.
Yeah.
I got a special guest, y'all.
Special guest.
Yeah, she just walked in.
Why are we acting so quiet?
She's coming. She's about to come in.
Okay.
Special guest.
Hello. Hey.
He like, oh, it's the white girl.
No, shot me for the I ain't gonna lie. My face. Disregard.
You stupid.
She was like, I got a special guest, and I was like, the whitest bitch you'll ever meet.
They were like, oh, I wasn't ready.
Welcome to the podcast.
Oh shit.
Why?
My bad. I'm sorry. I know my face.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta talk. We're gonna have a talk. I'm gonna have a talk in the mirror tonight.
So
anyway,
this is Jen.
Welcome. What's your name?
Jen.
Jen, nice to meet you.
I watch your podcast from like here and there, and I'll message her and be like, sometimes I'll message. I'm like, I want to talk. I want to say something.
Well, thank you for joining us today. We appreciate you. Chef, can you hear us?
No.
I'm still getting set up.
Chef, we can't hear shit he's saying either.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Chef.
You just flailing.
Mr. I'm adulting with 1 star.
1 star adulting.
I can't hear you, so it's okay. Say what you want.
He's trying to mouth it. Yo, mom.
I still can't hear you.
No. So anyway,
can you hear me?
Yeah,
now?
we hear you.
Yeah, you heard. You read my mouth. You heard what I said. Your mama. Your mama.
Whatever.
No, but
speaking of
my mama is watching, so watch your
I know
mouth.
till I said what's up with it. You know.
Anyway, so we're gonna talk about but Pete, I feel like is actually a wholesome dude. And hopefully it works out. Should he have kids? I don't know. That's up to them. They make no decision. They grown.
I feel like he should. And I don't know if Kim is like the perfect match for him, because you know how, when Kim have kids with dudes, she just have relationships, period. But
she's been
Hey, Mama May.
though, since she's been dating him.
Yeah, I feel like she's been acting normal. She's been acting normal. Yeah. She's been acting how she's supposed to act.
Yeah.
But she's also getting older. She's getting older. She got kids. She's getting older. Exactly. She's
40,
getting older.
and
she
40.
got kids, and she
40.
survived Kanye. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
that should be a fucking Netflix series.
I'm just saying.
Surviving Kanye, bruh. That should be a Netflix series.
Kanye, so I feel like anybody who makes it through that tragic ordeal.
Netflix, we reserve the right to that title.
You're gonna see a show called Surviving Kanye. We're gonna like, wait a damn minute.
Hold on, where are my royalties?
Check this out. Look. I think I said this last week. If Kim have a baby by Pete, we thought we saw the wild and uncontrolled version of Kanye.
Yeah.
Oh, he's about to lose his mind. You hear me?
Hit the fan.
Look, restraining order.
Pete already done made the Shade Room, Black TV Internet,
Breakfast Club,
Breakfast
everywhere.
Pete, do you want to join me?
Kanye already done said, "I'm gonna beat Pete Davidson's ass." So what do you think he's gonna do if he gets her pregnant?
Brandon said Kanye wasn't that bad.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
I'm gonna need Kanye to either get back on the powder or start taking his pills, because something ain't clicking upstairs.
Take him.
Take him. Take him.
I don't know if you guys see this, but you know how I am. I'm taking a look at behind the scenes and seeing what's really going on with this so-called power couple. So with this power couple, I don't know if you guys noticed that Pete Davidson, he has like a deal with of his own like not network, but it's like a food. Like he just got sponsored by I think it was like
Shouts out to my boy
butter.
Dale. What's
A
up,
brand?
Yeah, he got a sponsor deal
dude
with
is
the brand. I was like,
legit.
what other comedian is fucking doing that?
He is legit.
Kevin
Like
Hart?
if you watch
No,
his
talking about white
interview-
boy community.
Listen,
White boy
if you
community.
watch his interview with Kevin Hart, like the dude is legit. Like seriously, he's legit. If you watch his interview, you're gonna be like, oh man, like I didn't know this dude was like that. Like he's kind of corny, but it's like he's a likable corny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Real
Like,
talk.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
I
there's
fucks with
nothing
Pete
wrong
on
with
Saturday
Pete
Night Live.
whatsoever.
I fucks with
But
him.
it's like he has these sponsorship deals, and I know for a fact that Kim helped him get that shit. There's no doubt whatsoever about it.
I'm gonna say all of that because I feel like I feel like we be quick to say when somebody get with somebody, oh, they wouldn't have that if they wouldn't have got with her. But we don't know what he had in the works before he got with her.
Hey, my mate said he better not don't lose his mind like the rest of them. Kim got that ill nana.
My mom was stupid. But seriously though, that's the part that gets to me because like somebody can have some shit in the works, and then like him and Kim ain't been together that long. They've been together since like November, December time frame. So he could have had that in the works.
My
And
nigga
then-
Pete slid in the back door and took his.
But that's what I'm saying. He could have had that in the works, but now since he's with her, it's like, oh, he wouldn't have had that going on unless he got with her.
You saw how she hit him up. Like he didn't even message her. She like snuck around and found
Yeah,
his
like
number
they didn't start
and,
fooling
like,
around
messaged
until
him.
she was on Saturday Night Live, like in November. Or
I'm
after
just
that.
saying, Kim did.
But
Everyone-
She
we don't
shot her
know.
shot.
But that's what I'm saying. We don't know what he had in the works before he got with her.
True, though. I'm saying so. Like, I don't think
to
he's
say
using her as
that
clout
he
though.
only had
Okay,
that because
he's the
he
new
got with
spokesman
her. I don't agree
for
with that.
Manscaped. That's what it is.
For Manscaped.
Yeah, he's the new spokesman for Manscaped.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know what he had in the works before he met her. Like,
True.
the
My
dude,
nigga say-
relationships only last for like a few months. So
Pete
we don't
is
know what he was
laying-
working with before then. Like
Pete laying serious Pete pipe. That's what Pete is doing.
You saying he laying the Pete? That's what you saying? He laying the
That
Pete.
boy laying
Okay.
Pete pipe.
Well, I'm
And-
going to
and-
read you an article
He
right
paid,
here.
wait, he paid the piper.
you stupid.
Yeah, say
I'm gonna read you an article, right? What it says here. Pete Davidson is in a new advertising relationship. Advertising is in quotations. Advertising relationship. So this is going twofold. Just a couple months ago, after he ended things with Saturday Night Live, Pete Davidson has already entered a new relationship. Don't get excited, yay.
Yeah.
Don't get excited, yay. He's still with Kim Kardashian, or at least the new Jasmine / Aladdin tattoo honoring them with their first kiss. I forgot about that.
my niggas.
Yeah, but he has a new.
He making sure he secured a bag.
Yeah.
I respect it.
So he has a new business partner with Manscaped.
Trey Dillon, what's going on?
Young
What up,
Trey in
Trey?
the building.
Hey, so
But don't you find it suspicious?
No, I don't.
always
because
go with
if you
the
listen to
conspiracy.
what this
I'm
man
not even
doing,
going
like
there.
Let him finish.
Hold on,
Let him
listen to what
finish.
he was doing
Let him
before Saturday Night
finish.
Live.
Go ahead,
During
Casa.
Saturday Night Live. That's the
I
part that
can
kills
finish
me.
it
Just
out.
because you didn't know the dude and like he wasn't in the spotlight before he got with Kim, don't mean he didn't have shit in the works.
why we jump down this start immediately?
You get fired, or you leave Saturday Night Live, the most watched comedy special 30 fucking years running. You don't have a deal already or anything.
But that's what I'm saying.
definitely
like,
think he
you
had
don't
something.
know. You don't know what he had in the works before he left. Like
I
deals
didn't see him
don't
on
just
TV.
happen
All I can
overnight.
say, all I'm saying is I didn't see him on TV until he got with Kim Kardashian.
That's a lie though, because he was on there.
Yo,
You just didn't
facts.
see him in the media. He was on there.
Yeah, Pete
You
been
just
big
didn't
now.
pay attention
Pete,
to him
Pete
until he
been
got
big.
with
No. Don't get it screwed. What I'm saying. I didn't see him outside of Saturday Night Live.
That's what I'm saying.
He's-
You just
he's been
didn't
on other
pay
shit.
attention to him until he got with Kim. He
Okay.
been
All right.
doing it even before Saturday Night Live. He been doing it.
But
Because
mean,
he was,
the media is saying
with
this.
Amy Schumer. Like
The
he's
media
been
is
doing it
saying
before
this.
he got called for Saturday Night Live.
He's got a couple movies.
Yeah.
This is what I say, and this is why I say this isn't this suspicious. Like the way that they dropped this. Maybe it's just me. So the Manscaped commercial
Shut up,
he
Brandon.
was featured in,
I don't know.
and when he was featured on this commercial, it dropped the same day and it dropped right after the season 2 trailer of the Kardashians.
Okay, so
they put them both together.
I'm not gonna say
Listen, I'm not gonna
say that
His movies went straight to VHS.
I'm not gonna say that the company kind of used his relationship strategically, but it also don't mean that he didn't have that in the works.
That's the Manscaped
before he got with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I've never seen it.
I'm just saying, it don't mean he didn't have it in the works before then. Like I said, he did a lot of work before Saturday Night Live, but people just didn't pay attention to this dude until he got with Kim.
Okay.
This dude was big. He was doing his thing since before.
Well, we're gonna get off of Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian.
Hold
I
on.
don't like talking about.
You know,
I don't like talking about Kardashian too goddamn much.
Wait. One other thing. So, with Pete Davidson still.
He just said we're gonna get off of it.
Oh my God! No, I just
Let him finish. Let him finish.
final thing
Let him
to
finish.
say.
Let him finish.
You are right. You're right, Sunshine, because the offers that he had prior to their relationship, he had a multi-year partnership. Seems like one of the biggest steps was with H&M, Hellman's, and Sweetwater or Smartwater.
Sweetwater.
So those are the three things that he had prior to the relationship with Kim Kardashian.
And Zendaya just got his Smartwater, John. So she just took that over.
You said what?
Zendaya just got his Smartwater contract. So she just took that over.
Well,
we're gonna move off of them too. We gotta talk about
stuff about Pistol
the
Pete.
couple that got hitched over the weekend unexpectedly.
They got what?
My nigga Ben Affleck did what nobody else could do.
Ben and J-Lo. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
They got married over the weekend. Nobody knew about it. It was completely unexpected.
I ain't even mad at him. Go J-Lo. Get your
but
get
see, this leads me going back to A-Rod. Because was it like a placeholder?
He was a villain. Yeah, he was a villain.
That nigga was, A-Rod was up. He was
a villain until they got back together.
I got it. I'm a designated hitter.
He's like, I feel like J-Lo was like, all right, Ben, I fuck with you, but I'm going to be over here until you're ready. And then Ben said 3-4 years later, all right, I'm ready. And she was like, all right. And that was it.
Yeah, they were together before.
Brandon said they got married in Vegas. They'll be divorced Friday. I mean, look. I hope nothing but the best for them because they was actually a good couple before.
For years, they were together for a long time after her and Diddy. Like her and Diddy were together for like a while, and then she got with Ben. They were together for a while.
Diddy had a roster,
no.
boy.
After she got with Diddy, she got with your boy Mark Anthony and had her kids. She had twins with Mark Anthony?
Twins with Mark Anthony.
Or something.
No, not twins. Yeah, had twins with Mark Anthony.
Twins, and then they got divorced, and then she got with A-Rod. So hey.
What, Chef?
Every time I be like, hey, let your boy get in on this real quick.
True love never dies.
So check this out. Kudos to my boy,
Ben.
Third best Batman, Ben Affleck. Third best Batman.
Third best.
Who's the first?
Michael Keaton. Duh.
I was gonna say Christian Bale, but you know what I'm saying?
No.
Do what you want.
No.
Do what you want.
Think about it. Out of technically her 2 marriages, because remember she married Chris Judd, but never changed her last name.
Oh, okay.
So listen, she married Mark Anthony, never changed her last name.
My mama said, "Do I smell a whore?" She said, "What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas."
Ben had a roster.
Do I smell a whore?
So
true, man.
Ben Affleck did what none of the rest of these guys could do. He made her change their last. If we're gonna do this, your last name got to be Jennifer Affleck.
Oh,
yep, she changed her last. She changed her. Sound like a commercial, don't it?
Affleck.
Hey, real talk.
That don't even sound right, Jennifer Affleck.
If I'm Affleck, I'm making a phone call, baby.
Yo, if I'm Affleck, I'm like, wait a minute. Why have we slept on this whole time? What's going on? He's our spokesperson. Now they are our spokesperson.
You know, worse enough. Look, Deion and Nick Saban are beefing because of the whole playing for college players.
Yeah, whatever.
So, but now you're like, look, we got the ultimate married power couple. Jennifer
Gardner were pretty good, but they have.
I would say Jennifer Lynn had say the whole word. Say the whole name.
Jennifer Lynn.
Now that you say her whole name, it flows.
Jennifer Lynn Affleck. Yeah.
Jennifer Lynn Affleck.
Yeah, it flows.
She J-Lo now.
What up, Mo?
Mo money.
Jennifer Lynn Affleck.
That makes
What's your name? What's your name? Jennifer Lynn Affleck.
Jennifer Lynn Affleck.
So I mean, here the reason why I say that,
appreciate that, Mo.
Thanks,
say that
Mo.
Mo coming back with vengeance. Y'all forgot. He was like, y'all must have forgot.
He was on. I've
been MIA
news for the last month, so you know what I'm saying. I'm coming back.
Y'all must have forgot who I am.
Back.
There we go.
What's that?
It just I am
on Facebook. You gotta pay for it.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm about to throw my phone through this damn computer.
we get paid for that.
You know how to go back. I'm talking, goddammit.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. But you can't hate on my boy Ben, man, because he's just like, look,
Listen, I ain't mad. I done made a best dude win.
But see, look, literally, he sat there and waited in the cut. He's like, A-Rod, okay, Mark Anthony, all these little P Diddy. You had it. P Diddy is like Drake with Rihanna.
He even made a song. He made a song about it. What was it? The prettiest girl in the world or something like that. Like,
yes.
I want to ride, baby, ride. You remember that song?
Yeah. I need a girl to ride.
And she wrote with him too. She wrote with him right to court to testify. She's like, I can't do this. I'm done.
Damn.
It's a P Diddy song when him and J-Lo was together. Yeah.
I haven't heard that song.
But okay, so I think that it's I think it's decent. They've been together, they got history. I feel like it just kind of made my man A-Rod look stupid.
It's kind of suspect that they got back together so soon after her and A-Rod.
Yeah, well, I mean,
called off their engagement.
Jenny on the Block, that should have been her song. she do got a song, Jenny from the Block.
Yeah, but I just feel like it's kind of suspect how her and Ben got together so soon. Like, it was literally so soon. Like, it was almost like the following week after her and A-Rod called off their engagement. And then it was like, oh, Jennifer and Ben is out having dinner together. They're rekindling. And next thing you know, everything is Jen and Ben. It was so soon after they called off their engagement. And it's like, is this dude your rebound? Like, I don't understand.
Nah, that was the primary.
Rebound don't work. Yeah.
My nigga Ben.
So you saying A-Rod was the rebound? That's what you're saying.
Basically.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's why it didn't work, because A-Rod was the rebound.
Yeah. Moving on. Trending topics. I got one more, and then we're gonna get into some other segments. We gotta talk about the XFL Combine being held at Jackson State this weekend.
What's up, Nunu?
How you gonna steal my shit?
That shit. See, this is what happens when you not at the goddamn pre-show. This is what happens. This is what happens. See there?
Go for it. Go for it.
Anyway, the XFL Combine was held at Jackson State this past weekend with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. As if you don't know,
what is the XFL?
It's something football league. It's another football league.
Extreme football league.
Yeah,
okay.
I was confused and I was like, shit, I'm the only one that doesn't know.
I know what XFL means, but I'm like, I don't know what the X means.
It's another version of the NFL. This is a little bit different rules. It's actually owned by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Bought it from Vince McMahon, baby.
AKA Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike look like The Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, my baby look like The Rock.
Okay, moving on.
Hey, keep talking.
Dwayne "Rock" Johnson was there.
It's true. I said that to her when I first saw his picture. I was like, hold up.
Nunu, what's up?
Good.
Nunu, I have to apologize to Nunu. I have to apologize to Nunu publicly. So we had a plan. Remember, I called and we were supposed to meet and go to.
You were supposed to lay
Augusta.
on the back seat and ride back to Augusta.
Yeah. Plans changed. The person I was getting the Jeep from actually brought it here, so I didn't have to go all the way up there. So I canceled with Nunu.
Did you tell her you were canceling?
Yeah, I told her. Didn't think about the fucking package that we owe her. for winning the Stars for Bars competition last week.
And Brandon said he looked like the junkyard dog.
No, so Nunu, I do apologize, but either this
she'll be here next weekend.
Wait, what?
This weekend, she'll be here this week.
Where, in Jacksonville or in Atlanta?
In Jacksonville. She'll be down here this weekend.
Oh. Well, if we're not able to get it to you this week, it'll be next week. But
listen,
I may be
don't
actually
lie to Nunu, okay?
No, I'm not lying.
You're the last person you should lie to. If you
I'm not lying.
you're gonna figure it out.
I may be going up there because I have another vehicle that I have to get from Augusta. So
just send it in the mail, man.
I probably will end up sending it in the mail.
Yeah, don't do her like that.
I probably
will. Loyal.
Exactly.
She loyal.
But I gotta apologize because I dropped the ball on that. Wasn't even thinking about it. So that's my bad. I got it. It's all ready. It's literally ready to go. But I dropped the ball.
Hey, Harpo, who this woman? She's stupid.
Pass out to my fellow chocolate member, Nunu.
You seen the Color Purple before? No. You gotta watch it.
Okay. Well, so anyway, back to XFL. So XFL Combine was held in Jackson State this past weekend. And yeah, good, Nunu. And The Rock was there. It was a really good experience for the kids that were at Jackson State. It was kids from all other colleges as well that were trying to join some type of professional league. So it was a great experience. But there are, speaking of Saban, Nick Saban, them motherfuckers is tight. Like, pissed that the XFL Combine was held in Jackson State.
Why?
Listen, Rob,
because
can you Kobe? Can you Kobe?
Go, okay, I'm gonna throw the, he go Shaq. There you go. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, the HBCU is the new movement.
Factual information.
So if you trying to get down with Nino Brown, with Deion, I'm not saying Deion's a drug dealer, but in other words, Deion Sanders is Nino Brown. Everybody wants to be where Nino Brown is. If you ain't if you ain't doing business with Nino Brown down there in Jackson, what you doing? So Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, being biracial, Black and Samoan, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do something that the big boys ain't doing. I'm gonna do something that my alma. He could have went to Miami. He could have went to his alma mater. But he chose, hey, you know what? You got the field, you got the facility. Let's do it here. And if anything, I'm putting the Power 5 on notice. Putting all y'all on notice. Hey.
And it may become the staple of combines from years to come.
It may be the staple for the NFL now, because the NFL has to go where the talent is. If the talent is going to HBCUs, and remember, before Alabama integrated, that's how the NFL got their players, was from HBCUs. So once Alabama did that, then Georgia followed, then Clemson and all them other people started to follow. That's when it took away from the HBCUs. But now, even with those big name colleges, those Pac-12, Big Ten name colleges, the Power 5 colleges are still integrated, and the 5-star talent is still going to HBCUs. Them Power 5 are heated because they spent all this money and time and effort in the last 50 years making everything integrated and making sure that we can get the best talent and all this other shit, and we can be competitive in the SEC and all that other bullshit.
Yep.
Now it's about to go to waste because your 5-star talent is going to the HBCUs again.
And again, like, for those people that are ignorant to, it's not just sports. This is a multi-billion-dollar deal. Like, these HBCUs are about to come up big time.
And the NIL, Brandon just said, NIL definitely kickstarted this. So with the NIL deal, that made it so that any and everyone can now make money off their name, image, and likeness. Dude, that was all that, because remember, only the big five, only the Power Five were getting the recognition. But now that the NIL deal has happened, people at HBCUs can now start getting the recognition as well because they're still 5-star talent, and it's a beautiful.
Just
thing.
Imagine this: your kid,
appreciate it,
that just graduated from high school, on his way to play college, and he's like a superstar.
Yeah,
he's going to be featured on the next year's video game.
And it's not just the Wheaties box.
It's not just the Wheaties box no more. He's going to be played by other people around the world. His name is going to be known worldwide.
Yep.
In college, and he's going to get paid for it.
Dude, you remember not the first, but you remember the NCAA football games?
Yep.
Where you couldn't even get like Grambling on there. You couldn't even get HBCU schools on there. They were like, it was only the Pac-12, Big Ten. What's up?
So, Rob, you got to go all the way back to 2003. That was the last year that all historical HBCUs, your Grambling, your Texas Southern, that was the last time they were all on NCAA.
NCAA ended in what? 2015, 14?
2014.
14?
Because that goes all the way back to an incident at Ohio State where Terrell Pryor was paid for his
name, image, and likeness.
His image. So EA Sports was just like,
we gotta get that shit off.
We'll pay them. Shoot.
And that's when they stopped it.
They stopped all college games right there. That lawsuit that went through and won the NCAA.
All the college games stopped.
All cease and desist.
But you know what it is though, because and it was crazy that the NIL deal didn't go through a long time ago, back in 03. Back, you know what I'm saying? It should have been through a long time ago because you've been using these kids for years and they haven't been making shit up. Tim Tebow has still to this day the highest selling jersey of college football sports.
Really?
Yes. Tim Tebow has the highest jersey sales of any college sports player ever.
Got to love Jesus.
And he made $0 off of it. He made nothing off of it. So just imagine had that NIL deal happened back in 2013, 2012, and
some of these guys will be paid more.
Receiving royalties. Man, you're gonna have like
and then what ends up happening is you have kids finishing 4 years of school in college because the same money I will be making in the NFL, I'm making right here. I don't have to leave now. I can support my family here. You know what I mean? So it was definitely they paid with an education. Yeah, but see, and that was the argument with the NIL. Tim Tebow said that dumb shit.
Hey, with my education. That's why he ain't in the NFL now.
Yeah.
Athlete.
Student athlete.
I'm not saying to the T, but like similarity.
Okay. But yeah, like it was just it's one of those things where it was like
that's funny.
It should have been a long, long time ago. Had they done this NIL deal years ago, they would have made a whole bunch of money. But I digress.
This definitely reminds
Chef, why'd you leave?
Okay. This reminds me of you guys seen that South Park episode where Cartman is Cartman uses the same thing for the NCAA. He's like, you know what? We're gonna start off our own league. So what he was doing was basically taking crack babies. And
what?
taking crack babies.
I don't watch it like that.
Me neither.
And making them fight over, and he's called it crack baby basketball.
What?
This is
you gotta see this episode. It's so fucked up. And he's like, when he goes to the college, maybe he goes to Alabama or something, and he dresses up like Colonel Sanders, and he's like, "Oh, I see. How do you get your ball players? How do you get the money from them, and you don't pay your athletes? Oh, they're student athletes. I see student athletes." So when he said getting paid for education, I see. But yeah, all these kids in college have been been taken advantage of for the longest.
What?
Under the rule of
I'm accepting the IG shit.
Yeah, under the rule of that they're students and they can't be paid for playing.
And it's bullshit. But anyway, that was my last hot topics. I've been Big Rob. Who else got some? What segment we going to next? Who want to go next?
I would like to go ahead and pass the baton to Sunshine.
Good Lord, man. Like, can you not like shotgun me like that? I'm
damn. What the hell to how you going? Oh, wait, what he said, give me the baton. Here you go.
All right, go ahead, play my music. I got something.
Let's get into family time with Sunshine. Always up past her bedtime.
All right. So I know y'all done seen the video. I sent it to y'all. So this young guy decided to take his girl out to a nice dinner for her birthday, right? Mm-hmm. What you laughing for, KG?
Oh no, me and Nita we were talking about this. We saw it yesterday.
So yeah, we were going to talk about it for Women Crush Wednesday. I mean, we can still talk about it again, but however,
make sure y'all join us tomorrow not tomorrow, Wednesday for Women
Crush Wednesday. But anyway, so she shows up with 18 of her friends or 18 of her girlfriends, right? Girlfriends / 18.
How you gonna leave the IG?
18. Hey, dude. Oh, I'm not. Like I had to stop it because my headphones went out. Oh. But anyway, so he takes her out to a nice dinner. They went to a really, really nice dinner.
They went to Maggiano's.
That's a nice dinner. I mean, that's a nice dinner.
We can't hate on Maggiano's now.
Listen, regardless to the fact, that's a nice dinner. That's a nice Italian dinner. But anyway, however, she shows up with 18 of her friends, and he only pays for him and her. So she gets mad.
As he should.
Yeah, and she gets mad, and she's like, "Well, why you didn't pay for all my friends?" And he was like,
"I'm not fucking all your friends."
Not with them.
It's like, hell no, I gotta pay for all your friends. Like, I agree. Like,
fucking them. we all fucking tonight. It's gonna be one big orgy. Like,
is this gonna be an orgy situation, or are we? What are we doing here?
But if he is taking you out to dinner, why does he have to pay for you and your friends?
First of all, why your little ratchet ass friends come in the first place?
I was about to say the same thing. Why are you inviting your friends?
Why did your ratchet ass friends? Where are they mans at? So all of them don't got no man.
Exactly. Why are they all showing up?
And you know what's funny? So Amber sent this to me earlier today, and she thought it was funny, right? And she was like, I think the best, she was like, women be doing too much sometimes, some shit like that, right? And so I was like, you know what? It's not even the fact that she wanted me to pay. It's the expectation that I was going to.
Exactly. Like, if you went ahead and did it, that's one thing. But for you to be like, you a broke ass dude because you don't want to pay for my shit.
So you can.
For you to sit up here and be like, you a broke ass dude. Nobody want a broke ass dude. Like,
Brandon said, unless all the friends plan on giving up the draws, fuck them.
But you want 18 friends. I can see if it was like your birthday dinner and you bought like maybe one or two other people, and it's like, okay,
cool,
I got it. Yeah. I don't know 18 people that I can call and be like, hey girl, let's go to dinner.
And then all 18 be like, yeah, he got it. He got it. I'm ordering what I want.
I would literally have to go into the Rolodex of people that I don't fuck with to be like, yo,
listen,
let's go to
y'all
dinner.
Want free dinner?
To get up to 18 people. Like,
there's another thing. Okay, you got to be a sad adult to leave your house without any fucking money. Going out. Like,
women can do that shit though. Women can go to the club with no money.
No, they can't because listen. Let me tell you something. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you back to Sunshine back in the day. So I used to always have a certain amount of money on me. I knew that if I went out, people were going to buy me drinks. People were going to offer whatever.
Yep.
But however, I was never in a position to where if somebody was like, I order a drink and they're like, I'm not paying for that I couldn't pay for it. You always have to have money.
True, but I'm saying you, in theory, could.
You can, but you should never do something like that. Like, why would you put yourself in that position?
Yes, we can all agree there. You shouldn't do this shit.
All that. My mama said, I would have said, excuse me, I had to go to the bathroom and get ghosts.
See?
And my mama's 64 years old. She would have got ghosts.
So it's the fact that number one, you brought all these friends. Cool, no problem. I'm the only motherfucker here. I'm the only dude.
That is a problem though. If you have 18 close friends, that is an issue. Like, why is your circle so big?
I'm not even tripping off that. I know a lot
you
of people.
You got 18 and if you was to be like, hey, invite all of your friends, I guarantee you about 3 or 4 people would come to mind and we would show up. Yeah, like, I know a lot of people, but it's a lot. Like, seriously.
Even if, right? You got 18 people that came. All right, cool, whatever. The fact that I don't know what Chef went. The fact that all 18 of these individuals
expect your man to pay.
Expected me.
What the hell is going on?
Did she like reiterate to these people that like, hey,
she probably told them. She probably told them.
So my man.
Yeah, she probably told them like, y'all, come on, my man to pay.
Yeah, that's where you fucked up at.
Because my mama said she bought all her sorrows.
There's no way.
The crazy thing about it is that all 18 of her friends are going to look at the man and be like, "Man, leave his broke ass." Like,
if you broke, just say that. Did you the one getting paid for your food?
Yeah, but they were behind her while she was talking, not saying nothing. But she made that comment. She was like, "Don't nobody want a broke man." But how is he broke because he don't want to pay for you and 18 of your friends?
How you think if I'm rich? How the fuck you think I stay rich? I'm paying for everybody's food every time we go out.
If you rich, that's one thing. Okay, yeah, I'm treating you and your friends. Bring your friends out. But I guarantee you,
it's a no for me.
He was just like, let's go to dinner. Invite your friends if you want to invite your friends.
It's BYOF.
Bring your own funds.
If you come in with me, bring your own fries, bring your own food.
Even if he said so, like, who honestly like assumes you have fucking 18 friends?
Exactly. Even that part is like, yeah, bring your friends, babe. It's cool.
She found them people everywhere. When he said bring your friends, she was like,
high school, but you want some dinner tonight?
Hey, you want to come? Like,
she hit niggas up on IG and was like, yo, having a free dinner party, come through. And it was just like it was a meet and greet.
To me, I feel like damn,
Chef lagged out again.
Yeah. Maybe she said to her friends, "Hey, it's gonna be on me. Like, y'all don't gotta worry about food. It's all on me."
Who believes that when somebody invites them out for their birthday?
I would.
But you know what? You know what though?
Girl, I'd be like, okay.
No, hell no.
You know what?
Then she switch up. She switch up and say,
"Yo, Jay,
you're supposed to pay for all my friends." I said it was all on me, but it's all on you.
No, if you would have invited me out and been like, "Yo, Jay, it's my birthday. Won't you come out? Dinner on me." I'd have been like, "What the fuck kind of shit is that?" As your friend, I'm like, I'm not gonna let you pay for my dinner on your birthday. Like, I got you. Who does that?
Yeah, you're right.
And even more so, I want to know what the fuck was ordered. I want to see the receipt because I guarantee you, it wasn't no cheap shit.
Maggiano's.
Listen,
you're spending.
You niggas, silencio, por favor.
What, Chef? You got to just butt in, damn it. Stop lagging first.
Hold up. Chef put my ass on the spot. Regardless of what Chef says, Maggiano's is not cheap. I don't know what Maggiano's you going to, but Maggiano's is not cheap.
You got me. Was like minimum $16 for like just pasta.
An appetizer.
That is let me stop.
They probably got drinks.
All right, you're done.
Appetizers and entrees for 18.
Get the hell out of here.
Let me educate y'all real quick. The average ticket price for a couple at Maggiano's, hence the name DJ Chef. Okay, let me educate you. We're not talking drinks. We're just gonna talk about just food. Average ticket price for a couple is gonna come out to $80 to $100.
$80 to $100. That is expensive.
Multiplied by 9, bitch. We at goddamn
but
and he was talking like Maggiano's is cheap.
Hold up. Listen, I'm about to break it down to you. There's a trick behind all this. So let's say the perfectly balanced crew wanted, hey, we're gonna do a team meeting.
You're paying for yourself.
Rob, pump your brakes.
Something's wrong with my mama. Don't even
ain't paying for shit.
Listen here. There is a way where the 8 of us, including children, we'll just say that our bill could come out for 8 could come out to $130.
I say take their ass to McDonald's.
Exactly. Take your ass to McDonald's.
Thank you for not reading.
Everybody get a 20-piece nugget.
How the hell do you get 8 people for $100?
$130 at Maggiano's. Really?
Listen, man. Hey, you got to
do that?
Y'all eating off each other's plate?
First of all, I just ordered water. Okay. That's all I ordered.
That's gonna be free. We ain't gonna charge you for the water.
There is a way if you do it like it's a catering
family style.
Yeah, it's a family.
You do it family style.
Y'all get the biggest entree they got and y'all split it.
No, it's not even entree.
Can we get some little plates? Can we get some little appetizers?
A family thing, and you get like 4 entrees, and they're like catering style.
Brandon said get a Groupon.
Facts. Yeah, we're gonna split this appetizer up in the 18th. We got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
18 friends. So hold on. Let me do a poll real quick. Chef, do you have 18 friends?
Yeah.
Like friends.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
I get on phone right now.
Tonight.
Rob.
I got a lot of friends though. I got a lot of fucking friends.
Friends or just like people that you say like they my friends?
Nah, like no bullshit friends. Like I got like for real.
I can put up the bat signal right now and be like, hey, your boy DJ Chef is gonna be here tonight. They got 350 you call it. I need 20 people to show up.
That's not what I'm talking about, Chef. That's something different. I'm not talking about Facebook friends. I'm not talking about Facebook friends. I'm talking like I got a lot of Facebook friends. I'm talking about no shit personal friends. I'm talking about no shit personal friends that you can go in your phone and call right now. Not Facebook friends to say, hey, I'm gonna be right here tonight. Y'all show up.
So
I got some riders in my phone.
I can literally message 18 friends. 18, 20 to be exact.
I need to see this. Hey, you need to hit all these friends up and tell them to come on a Wednesday.
I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna name.
I ain't saying you lying. I'm just saying I don't believe.
I'm gonna name every single. I'm gonna give you 10 off the top.
Tomorrow, you have a quota to make.
Like I said, I ain't saying you lying. I'm just saying I don't believe.
Ooh, okay. You gotta meet the quota.
I can meet the quota. I can meet the
okay,
quota.
so is it fair? Because all of mine ain't in the same state. So that's where my shit get fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, so not in the same state.
But listen,
I got like 3.
We say friends. I'm talking about like close friends, like no shit, close friends. I'm not talking about people that you was just randomly working with at some point. I'm talking about close friends.
No, I'm talking about
in the Navy, we like to say we got a lot of close friends, but we really not that close to them motherfuckers. Like we don't know them.
That's accurate and true.
Accurate and true.
But I do got some riders.
I do have some riders, and I can name 15.
Do you have 18 of them? Let me go. One.
I can't.
Let's
say.
go. One. He
gonna come on the gun. Wait a minute.
Let's go.
I gotta go.
One.
So
who's number 1?
Sunshine.
2.
Mo.
3.
His wife Camille.
4.
You got
Carla.
She's pointing at herself like
Carla.
5.
Rob.
6.
Orlando.
7. Listen, don't be naming cities. 7.
No.
Jacksonville, Tampa, Miami,
Orlando.
7. 7.
Pensacola.
Vince. I got Vince.
8.
Brandon.
9.
Shane.
10.
JC.
11.
His wife.
12. Listen, don't be naming smoke.
They count.
Unless you know them. Don't be naming.
No, I do. Like the
12.
Crockett's. So JC, so they're all here in Jacksonville, actually.
12.
So everybody I'm naming, they're all here in Jacksonville.
Okay, 12.
Count it.
And that's where I kind of draw the line at right now. There's some other, but they're all in Japan.
I can rattle off a name probably like the
yeah, you can rattle. I can rattle. Are they people that you hold close that you talk to like, on a regular basis? Like you talk to these people at least once a week.
I got 15 right here. Here's my others.
Name your dogs, KG.
She said name your dogs, KG.
So I got another one.
Do you talk to these people at least once a week? Is the question.
Yes.
Hey, not once a week. I don't talk like once a week, but like I don't talk to people.
That is what close friends are. You talk to them at least once a week. You check in with them. That's close.
But it's like, okay, for example, like me and Bridges are like this, but I talk to him maybe twice a month. That's just that, but that's just how I communicate with my friends though. Like I got friends that no bullshit live probably 45 minutes from me that I ain't talked to in at least 6 months. And if I call them right now, they pick up. Yo, what's up?
They not your friend. Just because they pick up don't mean that they're your close
that's
friend.
That's my brother.
Oh man,
like dead ass, no bullshit.
I need to look in the dictionary.
I'm dead ass. Like, I'm not even bullshit. Why are we arguing about how many friends you got?
So check it out. So these are close friends to me. Like when you have somebody that you can call and get $5 from.
That's not best friends though.
If I can't call and get $5 from them,
you're gonna talk to them on a regular basis.
They're not your best friends.
Yes, I agree. If you can't call them and get $5 from them right now, they're not your best friend. I promise you.
Not only that, if you don't talk to them on a regular basis, you talk to them like every 6 months or twice a month. Them ain't your best friends.
Like
you didn't say best friends, you said friends, but these are close friends. These are close friends to me.
Boy is best friends. Y'all can't be
like
best friends.
Dude, I'm talking about. I ain't talked to. I actually 2 of them here that I ain't talked to in like 6 months. But I promise you, these are like blood couldn't make us no closer. Like for real. But that's just how we just don't talk every day like that. But when some shit going down, hey yo, I need your help. What's up?
Yeah,
boom.
If you drop a line and they're just like they would do anything, they're like, you need me, I'm there.
Yeah, they at the drop of a hat, they'll be here.
Calling yourself best friends. Best friends don't. Best friends don't talk. What's up, Doug on IG?
What's going on? Doug is one of my niggas. That's one of my.
Oh, he on Facebook too. There you go with them stars.
Appreciate it,
Doug. Hold up, I got you. About to start a stars
on
party.
Facebook and on IG.
That's on time.
Right? He dropped the stars on Facebook. Doug
is one of them. Damn it.
I'm not fooling with y'all. Oh, so you're gonna add him to the 18, right? I only got about 5 that I can name off the top of my head.
Well, that's okay.
You got 8, so you count us 3. You got 8.
There you go.
I didn't say y'all was 3 in the 8.
Down like 4 flat tires.
Yeah. You know what? Okay. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, sunshine. Y'all ain't 3 of the 8. Okay, well, nigga, you be.
We ain't in there. Cool.
Y'all
that's
feel
okay.
some type of way because y'all ain't part of the 8.
That's okay.
That's all right.
Yeah, and you can't count family either.
No. Yeah, you can't count family.
Let
us know in the comments.
My mama likes to eat too.
Hey,
she don't count.
Let us know in the comments how many friends can you call right now and get $5 from right now. Like no bullshit. Like call them up. Yo, I'm in a pinch. I need $5.
Listen. I know,
family don't count. No family.
I
know
family. I know at least about 5 people off the top of my head, but one person for sure. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this. My homegirl Tiffany, Nunu knows Tiffany. I can hit Tiffany up today and be like, "Hey, I need about $400 or $500 to pay whatever," and she'd be like, "Babe, I got you."
A lot of my friends they got $400 or $500.
And next thing you know,
I can't ask for that.
I'll be like, yo, I'll pay you back. And she'll be like, don't even worry about it. I got you. I told you I got you. Listen, that is the only friend until this day. When people be like, you have a best friend? Yes, Tiffany is my best friend because when I was down and out, I needed $20 to buy a helmet for my son to go ride his bike in school. Tiffany gave me $20
and $400.
20 is totally different from 400 or 500. 400 or 500, that's a loan, damn it. I'm gonna need that back.
I would give you $20.
I ain't got it like that.
Listen, Tiffany, she's that type of friend. I met Tiffany back in 2005. She was on the cold.
Damn.
She was on the cold when the cold got attacked. So she
shit.
she was that type of sailor. And when I met her, I was clowning her because she had this big ass knot on her forehead.
Come to find out it's from the cold. You
because I was like, shit. I said her husband done beat the shit out of her, right? But when I met her and I got to talking to her, and she told me she was on a cold, and she was like, "That's how I got this knot on my forehead." And I don't know how to lie, so I had to tell her. I said, "Girl, I am so sorry." I said, "I ain't even gonna lie." I said, "I was clowning you about that knot you got on your forehead." But after that, she told me about it. We never talked about it. But anytime I needed shit after that, it didn't matter what it was I needed. She had me.
I wonder if like later on, like 10 years from now, she'd be like, "Remember that time you about to climb me by my forehead?"
Yeah, she had me. And even till this day, she got me. What she said?
True friend indeed. Anybody who can buy you Beyonce tickets with no problem.
Exactly.
That's a best friend.
Because she was like, listen. She was like, I want to go see Beyonce in Baltimore. I was stationed in Virginia. She was like, I came off deployment. She's like, hey, I want to go see Beyonce on the run in Baltimore. She's like, I'll buy the tickets and pay for the hotel if you just drive up there. Damn.
Sliding. Easy.
Exactly. I drove up there. She took care of everything else. So that's my homie. How they say, my homie 50 grand? Like, that's my girl. Like, I don't care what nobody say. And this girl is literally, she took off of work. Her husband loves me. He took off of work. They're coming down for my retirement in October. They both took off to be there.
Oh, did I?
Girl.
I quit my job for this. I was waiting on this.
Your job like 2 months ago.
I was in preparation.
I'm not tired of going to work. I didn't even want to hear that.
I quit my job in preparation for y'all.
Listen, they took off of an active job that they got. They are active employees.
Oh, they active. Oh, they're working right now. Oh, okay.
Retirement.
Okay, that's different. That's a little bit different.
And her husband is more hype than she is. So that's my dog. They both my dog. When I needed somebody to watch my baby when I was on duty,
I'm not dependable. I'm not dependable.
Rob, hey, Rob,
on duty. They was
back me up, Chef. Back me up, Chef.
Listen, they was taking him to happy hour, but my baby was taken care of.
Back me up, Chef. Am I dependable?
Listen, look. My boy Rob came through in the clutch. Dependable. Relocation all the way back to the ATL. Stop to the DFW. Stop. Like we actually planned to do a show on that day. And we was like, nah, fuck that. Let's kick it. Let's eat. Let's chop it up.
Yeah,
had a good time. We had drinks. We had food. My nigga came through to the DFW. He stopped and saw his boy Chef on the way back to Atlanta.
Facts.
So for Sunshine, like Rob ain't dependable. My boy Rob dependable. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. So I appreciate that.
I need all haterations to sit
and
back.
holleration.
You know what I'm saying? And get back in the back of the bus, chill the fuck out before you get slid in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
And see,
I want to know. This is what I want to know, Chef. Are you gonna show up to my ceremony or to my party? Because I don't want to be like, oh, I got a DJ, and then I don't have no DJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live on IG and Facebook.
Exactly. So you can't lie. You can't lie. I can roll back the tape. Don't do me like Bob did me. I'll be there.
Wait a minute. I told you it was a possibility. Why we keep bringing me up?
Listen here, Rob, I got you, man. It's all right.
But I don't know if he is.
I should have just showed up. Tired as hell.
You should have.
Risk my life, crashing, falling asleep at the wheel. Should just showed up.
You could have called me and I would have got you because you was not that far.
That's
45 minutes away.
Not that far, right? 45 minutes.
Wasn't even 45. He said he was 20 minutes away.
That's what I said, but I looked at the GPS and was looking further than that.
October 1st.
Listen here. And that is the greatest month of the year, the Libra month.
No, it's not. September is, boo.
Okay. I'm gonna let you ride. I'm gonna let you ride.
Don't steal my sunshine, goddammit. October
Listen,
1st, your boy
that's what
DJ
I
Chef
do.
will be locked and loaded.
September is the best month of the year. Don't get it twisted. I don't care what you think.
Yep, that's my anniversary and my wife's birthday.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you finish. But
Time
September is pretty lit, though. You know, Labor Day, you know, it's starting to cool off. It's not so hot.
Except for, you know, that shit that happened on the 11th. But other than that,
what happened
solid
on
month.
11th?
September 11th.
Oh, listen.
She had a brain fart. She had a brain fart.
I kind of completely. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. I will be in Louisiana October 1st. I've taken the time. I have the paid time off, and I will be getting my crawfish, boudin, whatever the fuck's going on.
Listen,
all that.
You know what? I ain't
even. Rob, see, we gonna have to get you some culture food. We gonna have to get you.
Don't eat. I ain't look.
Listen.
I probably have, just didn't know what it was called.
No, you didn't have it. If you had it, you would have known what it was. Put it like this: if y'all come down on that Saturday and stay till that Monday, I will get the crawfish. I will get my dad to barbecue, and we will have us a little shindig at the farm on Sunday as like an after party.
You know what? I do love myself a little shindig. I do fancy a shindig.
We can have a party on Saturday, and we can have a good old fashioned cookout / farm party on Sunday. Y'all can
we'll go to
out.
church. I'm like
church. Listen, we
Sunday because you know look got the party. You know, it's the Lord's Day on Sunday. The Lord's Day on Sunday, casual. You know, everybody
got to go to church.
We're gonna
got to go to church.
You can go to church. We're gonna be kicking it. I get my dad to barbecue. We can get us some. Good old.
Yeah, Nunu gonna drop that lead shit. Yep.
We can get some crawfish. We're gonna do it up.
I bet.
Yeah, y'all.
So we gotta move on with topics. Damn it. Who was next?
We got no damn topics.
Yeah, we do.
There's no more left.
Yeah, there are. We ain't talk about Boosie or Gavin Newsom.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
I'm
right.
done with mine since Chef wanted to put me in the spotlight.
It wasn't all that. Here we go.
He said, "Chef, bring me some eyes."
Said, "Bring me some."
Oh.
You know, no, what we talking about?
Sunshine, I'm gonna need you to get it together.
Not that one either. One of them motherfuckers, knowledge.
Hello there.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Stupid. I'm not going to let you get the chance.
All right. California, come up to the front stage, front and center.
Donkey of the day?
Yes. California, you done fucked up. So Supreme Court, you know, is wilding as well, you know, doing
we've been new this, yep.
Doing what they do, and California is doing everything that they can to supersede it or come up with other things. So, you know me, I'm a gun guy, and California, Gavin Newsom has come up with the bright idea to start issuing background checks on every single gun sale, which is already a federal law, but as well as gun parts. So every time you go to buy a magazine, you go to buy a freaking little pin that's for a gun part, you got to do a background check.
I respect that.
Even for ammo, you have to get a background check on it.
I respect that.
Why?
No. Why?
Here's why. Here's why.
So if I want to buy a piece of plastic that go on the side of my goddamn pistol.
Let me explain why. Why. I respect it because there's now a pandemic of people building guns rather than buying them. So what you have is a gun that no one knows about. Nobody sold it, but it was built, right? Which isn't illegal. Let's just get that straight. That's not illegal. Now, hold on. Now here's the thing. The way that people previously could get around the background checks of buying a weapon was to build one. So with now this law, it's now become a lot more difficult to those that are trying to beat the system to beat the system.
Well, this is where that doesn't make any sense. 3D printed guns and guns that are made in California by yourself, like a DIY, is illegal.
Oh, okay.
It's already illegal to do that. So why are you doing even more to stop it?
But you can still buy the parts to just put it together, correct?
No, you can buy repair parts.
Yeah.
So people buy repair parts for their already existing weapons.
Or non-existing weapons and buy and put it all together.
Yes, you technically could do that. So I see the rationale behind it, but it doesn't. You're just adding frivolous laws,
just nonchalant laws, just throwing them out there.
nonchalant laws just to combat everything that's going on. So they already have the strictest gun laws in California.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
you
New
already
York.
you have the strictest gun laws in California, but it's doing nothing for the murder rate.
Yeah.
It's doing nothing for the murder rate. So you're hindering the use of responsible gun ownership to people in your state, and you're making them more vulnerable to attacks to begin with. So there's this article that I saw in Seattle, or in Seattle's kind of like the same thing in California, but people are no longer just leaving. They're just leaving their windows open, doors unlocked, so people don't break their windows, or bums break their windows and go through their shit. So what they're doing.
So you rather have somebody just go through your shit than break the window?
Yep. That's the rationale.
Well, that's fucking retarded.
In Seattle, they're like, you know what? I'm tired of y'all breaking my windows. Let me just take everything out of
I'm
the
tired
car.
of paying for this shit every month.
So they
Just go and take it.
Yeah.
So they would rather put their back seats down so you can see nothing. You can see that nothing's in the trunk. So she was like, yeah, you can clearly see that there's nothing in the trunk. There's nothing in the back seat. The doors are unlocked. The windows are rolled down. There's nothing that you're going to get. So now,
be sleeping in
now
that
she's going to
motherfucker.
got the problem of bums passing out and pissing in her car.
In her fucking car.
Her fucking car. You know, what's that movie? Dirty Mike and the Boys. You know, having an orgy in the back of
the Prius.
the Prius.
That was Will Ferrell and Mark
Will
Wahlberg.
Ferrell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That don't. So to making it. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
So the rationality
that's the rationality.
is rather than you break in my window, get and potentially setting off alarms and alerting people that you're trying to steal some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave it unlocked.
You'd rather just leave it unlocked, let them see what they can get, and then not have your shit broke.
I found 2 quarters.
And you know what? I think that's an insurance thing. I think motherfuckers tired of making claims and insurance dropping their ass.
Brandon said the movie The Other Guys. That was the name of that movie.
Yeah, The Other Guys.
Bro, they were stealing Prius catalytic converters in California because they're worth $1,100. Facts.
Yep.
They still doing that shit though. They still doing that. But yeah, it's like it's one of the like that logic makes absolutely no sense to me. So and that just don't make no sense.
Parts.
The second thing I wanted to bring up was Lil Boosie.
Let's talk about
Georgia, step up. Georgia, step up to the plate.
We here.
Georgia,
We here.
Boosie,
step up to the plate.
I'm a boy. Boosie,
go ahead, PhD.
What my nigga say? What my nigga say?
So Lil Boosie, he's a real one, certified, bona fide, a real one, and he was on Vlad TV. He had an interview with Vlad, and he had something to say about R. Kelly that kind of changed my mind about the whole thing. Lil Boosie was saying this man was, gave us timeless classics. We've already talked about this. We've already said that. Like, you can't take the music away from him. You can't take away his voice. You can't take
the talent from him, regardless of what he did.
Yeah, you can't take that away from him. But he doesn't deserve 30 years. And let me explain to you what Lil Boosie says that makes so much sense. You gotta. What was he doing? What was he doing?
Little girl.
He was messing around with little girls
and their mamas.
And their mamas. Elvis Presley did the same thing. He married Lisa Marie at 14 years old. Whole bunch of celebrities, all that stuff. If there's anybody that should be held accountable as well, it should be the parents. But that's not the point that got to me. The point was, there are people out here killing folks, straight up murdering and
getting less time.
And admitting to it and getting 10 years.
That's facts.
People are going to be out of jail that just committed murder before R. Kelly with a non-violent crime. Make that make sense.
Say it's non-violent.
The light of day.
Was he holding people captive in their basements, chopping their tongues out, and doing all types of stuff like that?
The captivity, yes. Now the chopping shit off, that's
captivity. That was signed off by the parents.
Oh shit! Was it really?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. That's the thing. That's the crazy part. Like, they agreed to their kids going with R. Kelly, and then when they couldn't get in touch with their kids, oh my God, he's kidnapping them. He's holding them hostage. But you gave your child to this man.
You signed a dotted line.
That's what I'm saying. You gave your child to this man in the hopes that he was gonna boost their career, and now you're mad that your child don't want to have anything to do with you because they then drank R. Kelly's Kool-Aid. Like, why are you mad? I don't understand.
I like how she said that.
The crime.
I like how she said that.
It's no way in hell I'm gonna be like, let me call the police because I can't get in touch with my child after I then gave her to this grown ass man.
I want to know the rationale behind the whole 30-year sentence, because that is insane.
It's probably because of the amount of women that came forward.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
I'm going to relate it to that.
It's because he ran out of money to pay them.
We know.
Exactly. So
really moral of the story is, nigga, don't run out of money.
We need more hits from R. Kelly.
You need more. You should have kept making music.
No, hold on, check this out.
We wouldn't even been in this mess.
Exactly. Why are we holding that against him?
You all over there taking a break and shit. Yo, hey, damn it, you should have just kept making music.
Making hits for Death Row while he was still locked up. Yeah. How many of y'all remember those rappers that were dropping mixtapes when they were locked up in jail? Lil Wayne was one of them.
Didn't R. Kelly just make this song?
One of them.
I want a cookie. I want a cookie.
I don't mean to interrupt. Can I bring up something real quick?
Go for it.
Okay, so Asian man in Canada murdered somebody on a bus, beheaded him, and literally ate part of his. But he ate his. He ate his heart. He ate the man's heart. He ate his ears, and he ate his eyes. And he wasn't found criminally responsible for the murder. And now he's free on the streets. By the way.
Where was this?
Hold
Canada.
up.
But R. Kelly got 30 years.
Wait a minute. Hold up. We're not gonna speed past that. This motherfucker chopped somebody's head off and ate it.
Hold on, read it again. Read it.
Killing of Tim McLean. Okay.
Killing of Tim McLean occurred on the evening of July 30th, 2008. McLean, a 20-year-old Canadian man, was stabbed, beheaded, and cannibalized while riding a Greyhound Canada bus along the Trans-Canada Highway, about blah, 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 wherever. On March 5th, 2009, his killer, a 40-year-old Chinese Canadian named Vince Lee, was found not criminally responsible for the murder and remained to a high-security mental health facility in wherever.
Where were the other passengers?
He was detained until his release on May 8th, 2015. So from 2009 to 2015 is when he served time, not in prison or like jail.
In the mental facility.
Yeah. And now he's...
So... Okay, in that story, where the fuck were the passengers? Who was driving the bus while all this shit was happening?
He you look up YouTube, you can find like interviews on it and stuff like that, but like everyone started freaking out and like they just ran off. And like I guess there are some videos. I've never personally seen the videos. I don't think they're online, of like people like trying to like recording, and this guy was just like beheading him and like eating the man while the police were like on their way, like a standoff and stuff. And
I'd have put 2 hot ones in that.
Police officers
He'd had to have 2.
physically eating.
Well, if you live in Canada, there's no guns at all. They just outlawed handguns.
Right.
Well, the police should have something.
He didn't get anywhere near
Pepper spray.
See, this couldn't have been. I know that this had to be Canada.
Signs.
Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell this shit could have happened anywhere in America. Because that motherfucker would have thought.
It did happen in America.
It happened in Miami.
And started eating a man's face, and the cop showed up and shot the guy.
Yeah, I remember the bath salt shit because the nigga didn't die after the first 16 rounds. I remember that vividly because I was like, wait a minute.
He got shot and got killed. So
the dude in Florida with the bath salts, they said they shot that man 16 times and he did not go down.
No, it was
still
like
alive.
you think I'm done?
I'm still alive.
Hell no.
I'm still alive.
Listen to me. That 60 we just put in the brother back. Yeah, I'm dumping. I'm dumping everything I got. Everything I got. Look, boss, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'm shooting everything I got on my holster, everything and everything. Pepper spray, tasers, all of it. All of it's coming out.
So
like,
PhD, what you
in college that like raped some girl, he didn't get any jail time.
Yeah, talking about boys will be boys. That bullshit.
Yep. And it's
so
not
PhD, basically, what you're saying is we might need to start listening to Boosie Badass.
I believe he been speaking truth for a long time.
It's sad to say because Boosie be on some fucked up shit, but it's sad to say he
actually puts on live. I give you 1,000
right now. He's actually talking sense right now.
Yeah.
Well, and here's the thing about Boosie. So one, he's 1,000% himself. No one can question that.
You heard him when he just got arrested, right? So
he just got. I know when the nigga got arrested.
I'm about to spit in your face. I'm about to make you. What he say?
I'm about to make you fight me.
What he say? I'm about to spit in your face, and you go. I'm gonna make you catch a charge.
He said,
meanwhile, his passenger is looking like, I ain't got the kind of money you got, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
quiet.
He just sitting there like, fuck.
Fuck up.
We going to jail.
Yeah, his homeboy is like, oh man, this shit is not cool. And Boosie like, hey man, y'all ain't got shit else to do, man. Fuck this shit, man.
I'm about to make y'all charge me. I'm about to But the funny thing was, I know exactly where he got pulled over at. When I seen the train in the background, I was like, that nigga
out here for a better life.
I know exactly where the nigga was at. I was like,
"Say, man, listen here. My boy Boosie is probably gonna go down as bona fide the king of controversial ratchet internet."
But he said they gotta kill us. Some real shit though. Like if you actually listen to him, it's funny because a lot of the drug dealers, dope boys, a lot of like the ignorant ass folks, they be speaking some real shit. I gotta give it to even Kevin Gates. Like even though Kevin Gates is fucked up, if you actually listen to him, sometimes he be speaking some real shit. Sometimes. I said sometimes.
Hold up.
I said
look. He was just on Young Miami's podcast.
I know. He was talking about.
I just want to know, are you really like that? That nigga said, and I quote, I like to put my whole mouth in it. I need to get a taste of it.
This motherfucker said, I put my hands on the car battery and went back in there and crunk it up. She said, how you do that? He said, speak nothing of this. Nigga.
Listen, I didn't say everything that he said was legit. Some stuff he said, he making sense. And they be like,
I told him, speak nothing of this. He said,
some stuff he say be making sense. Like
that nigga say,
don't be making sense is how she asked him about his cousin and how he found out that his wife was his cousin. He was like, what am I gonna stop for? Well, I'm gonna stop having sex with her. No, that's your cousin. Like your grandmama told you when she met her, this is your cousin.
Baby, it's your cousin now.
Yeah, this is your cousin. Like, what would y'all do?
Now is it like the third cousin?
It's got to be twice removed. Gotta be.
Rob and KG, we're not gonna use you, Chef, but Rob and KG. So Rob,
what the fuck?
We already done talked about this situation, right? KG, what if you met Nita and then you went and introduced her to a family member and they was like, that's your cousin. Rob, we done talked about it. Like,
we done had our conversation.
Your wife was married.
We'll talk offline.
Your mama and your daddy met her and it was like,
we'll talk offline.
I think that might be your brother or your sister.
No, it wasn't even go down like that.
Y'all done had a kid. Like,
it didn't even go down like that.
Y'all stay together.
So
it didn't even go down like that. Don't try to play me.
Sunshine,
do y'all get the pussy? Do y'all stay together?
This is the thing. This is just me. Before I even date anybody of the same race,
you do background checks.
Who are your people?
Are you saying that you always let your people meet your girl before y'all start smashing?
I let someone verify either through me or her and be like, okay, who's your people? Who are you close to? Where are you from?
What if y'all don't know though?
And again,
see, I just know a couple ITs. That's how that shit happened.
Like the first, like within the first 2 weeks, you should be already having the details.
But what if you don't know though? Like what if you don't know, and then you get to a point where, say, she's never met your mom, you never met her dad, but then you get to a point where your mom meets her dad, and it's like,
cousin.
He looks familiar.
Cousin Pete.
He looks familiar. Like,
yo, I'm not even okay. So
you said we already got a kid together. There's no.
Y'all got a kid together. Y'all married. Y'all been smashing for the last 2-3 years.
It's already done. The deed has been done.
But I'm saying, do you be like, you know what? We possibly have siblings. Do we split up, or do we just be like, fuck it? We didn't procreate.
The kids is already there. Now we got to split up the family.
The fact that I didn't get included.
But but that's what I'm saying. Like, what if you are like your dad's secret? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if your dad secretly had you with another woman and you didn't know, or your dad secretly had a baby with another woman and you didn't know, and then you met this girl, you got married to her, had kids with her, and then your dad
Brandon, it's above me now.
What if your dad meets her and meets her mama? And like, you know what? I think something might have happened that one night.
You know what? Honestly,
it's a possibility.
So much in country towns, small country towns like West Texas, and Alabama. This shit happens all the time. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. That's what they got laws about the shit in Alabama and Mississippi.
But listen, what if y'all?
I got a close friend
not from the same city. What if y'all meet like in a totally different city from where y'all from? Y'all both come from the same.
Me and my wife met in Virginia.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if? And then y'all met in Virginia, had a baby, got married. Y'all moved back to Georgia. And then next thing you know,
listen to me.
It's like, yo, son, you sure that's her mama?
Listen to me. Hello, Steph, go ahead, Steph. Say what you gotta say.
God damn it, Sunshine. Shit. I know. Look, you starting to sound like Rob, long-winded over.
Wait a minute now. We gonna stop doing that. Say what you gotta say before I cut you off again.
So I have actually witnessed a friend live through this situation. Like, they were knee-deep smashing, like they go
like,
literally
saw them doing
up together to the family reunion. No. We saw the relationship. Like this and PhD, you know this person. Childhood friend. You know this person.
Bye.
We all happy for him. We like, all right, have a good one. We like, damn, bro, you got you a keeper. That's a good one. They're like, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. He takes her to the family. Yeah, I want to introduce her to my family. I want everybody. This is one I want to marry. He takes her to the family reunion. His grandma literally pulls him, like legitimately. He called me and my other. We all stayed on the same street. That's all I'll say. Called us, like, bruh, I got to stop smashing. We like, what's going on? She's my cousin on my dad's side, like immediate cousin. And
oh my God.
Weeks later.
What do you do in that situation though? Like, how do you say?
But and luckily the kid wasn't his, but like that was probably the scariest moment in a young 22 years old life, because he's just like, nigga, you been smashing your cousin on your daddy's side.
He said, cousin thick though. I ain't gonna cousin thick.
How do you get past that though?
This is another thing. This is another thing you gotta look at.
That's traumatizing, I feel like.
So say for instance, you didn't know your brothers and sisters, even though not your because I remember you showing us the pictures of your brothers and sisters, but you didn't know that they were your brothers and sisters till later. You know, Sunshine, what I'm talking about?
That's possible. Yeah. Like, it was possible. Like, that question was brought up. Like, what if I had...
The thing is, you take a look at those pictures, facial features within the family, they get passed down, and there's no question about it.
They do, but I mean,
anybody in my family, on my dad's side, we all fucking look alike. We're all different shades, though, but we all look alike. You can't tell whose kid is
that's
who,
true.
But you know
they in the family.
Honestly, until somebody said something, I never was like, you know what? We do kind of resemble. I never thought that until somebody said something. Mm-hmm. So it was very, very possible that I could have been like, met them somewhere out, been like, one night stand, smash or whatever, and then be like, oh, snap. I was like,
damn, that's crazy.
Like that. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the sad part of like family secrets. Like, something like that can happen and you don't even know. It's nothing you can do about it. What can you do about it?
Well, in this case of Kevin Gates, he kept smashing.
Yeah, he knew. I mean, he married her. Like, I mean, he knew, but
trying to make an honest woman.
But at that point, and I kind of see where he was coming from, because at that point, by the time his grandmama was like, "Oh, that's your cousin," it was like I feel like they were like so deep in. It was like, how do we start?
Too late.
Yeah, how do we start? Like, we didn't like.
Mike said, "Huh? Just join." Welcome to the show.
It could have been like we just had kids. Like, how do you start?
In my real life situation, I've already met both her parents. I met both her sisters.
Listen, Kai,
so
situation, but I'm just saying, like,
no bullshit. So boom, right? There was a scare on my side. I ain't gonna cap. There was a little bit of a scare. It was like two paths intertwined prior to me being here. So it was like, hold up.
Wait a minute.
No bullshit. I kid you not. Me and my wife, like, when we first heard about it, we were like, that's crazy. Yeah, whatever. Fine. Whatever. And then, like, probably like 10 minutes go by, I'm like, let me call my dad real quick. I'm hey.
Look, I know you was hoeing back then, but how much hoeing was you really doing?
I just want to confirm. And this is y'all met my dad. My dad's an asshole. So this is this asshole does. He goes, I call him. Hey, any chance? He started dying laughing. He like, hold on. I gotta tell somebody about this. Man, answer the question. Like, for real, because you laughing, but I'm serious. Like, is the HA? Of course, the answer was no, but still, it was like. Now I believe you, but let's verify, right? But nah, there's absolutely no chance. So what's funny?
If your dad was like in the military or he was a truck driver,
but what if
I wouldn't put anything past him.
Nah, me neither. I'd be like,
listen, I have to ask that question. Like, what if you and your wife had already been married? Y'all had y'all son. Y'all had MJ already, and then your dad was like, "Listen, I got something to tell you, son. Like this is a secret that I've been keeping. Your wife is actually your sister." Like
me and my dad got a box. We got a box first. We got a box first, and then we can establish what we're gonna do later.
What would you do in that situation? Like, would your sister instantly become your best friend because like y'all got so much in common? Like, what would you do?
I'm done. I am so done with
Sunshine. I don't know.
What would you do?
No, but like in all seriousness though,
conversation that
like what would you do?
Ever had at all? Like, but not on the think about it.
Like, but listen, if you ever found out that your spouse was really your sister or your close cousin and you didn't know, what would you do? And you didn't.
The only thing to do at that point is start OnlyFans. Because it's a drug. It's drug.
You didn't have
drug.
You know, baby. Y'all got a great relationship. Y'all done had MJ. Y'all good. Y'all got another baby on the way. Whatever your new baby name is.
And Harmony.
What do you do in that situation though? That's my question.
And me and my wife have talked about this like before it's like, what if? Just have like I was like, well shit.
And instead
what can we do?
Instead of the show being called Tinder
Tinder did it.
Tinder did it.
I would call it Tinder made me do it. Made me do it.
No, Tinder made me do it.
Hey, this is what family secrets get you.
She would literally be your sister wife.
Yeah,
that every sense of the word, she would be your sister wife.
Nah,
y'all listen, y'all deserve a reality show. If y'all have a situation like that, y'all should have a reality show.
But you know what's crazy? It'd be so many people in Alabama and Mississippi that can relate. I think that'll be our best. That'll be our biggest fan base.
Y'all viewing would be so high, like
through the roof,
watching from everywhere, like even foreign countries. They'd be like, "Yeah, I love them."
This is what they do in America.
Amber and Rob. I love Amber and Rob. Like
Amber.
They would recognize y'all in Greece, like they recognize Tristan and his new baby mama. They would
Tristan
recognize
Thomas.
you,
Tristan, your baby mama.
The fact that like no bullshit would be like, I feel like a #1 show on MTV above Catfish.
Yes,
no cap.
It would.
You'll be right there with Teen Mom.
No, you would get so many ratings. Like seriously, like you would get so much ratings off of something like that.
No, thank you. It ain't worth
the city of Atlanta.
I just want to know what y'all would do. Like, Chef, what would you do if you found out?
Now you want to include me.
Hey, listen, you got to include you at some point.
When you first started, you was just like, Chef, this don't apply to you. What the fuck?
Well, I mean,
I'm single.
Significant others.
I got those.
Keep putting you out there like that. Chef.
I had to apply to people who had significant others. Like, what'd you do?
She said you ain't got no hoes.
She said you ain't got no hoes.
I don't know what he got. I don't know what he got. I got that he doesn't have a steady woman as he says.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Damn, you just
I don't know what he has.
Hey, man, I'm just live on off air.
Hey, we putting all your business on Front Street, dog.
He
said you ain't got no business.
A lot of laughs. I don't know what he has, but that sounds like it don't apply to him.
Oh my God,
man, listen here. I first of all, I'm not gonna put myself in that type of situation. I got to do what my brother did, motherfucker. I'm supposed to check down to your social.
Listen, how do you know? That's the thing. Like, how do you know? What if it was a situation
you have to do your
didn't
background
know?
checks.
Listen, so again, like I said, I'm piggybacking off what my brother said. On our dad's side, there are traits, there are genes that cannot be denied. Period. They're going to be related. They're going to be one of out of them 5 boys. They're going to be one of them kids.
Yeah.
Prime example. Our late Uncle Ricky has 11 kids. 11, and In fact, I'm like, hey man, I said I didn't know Texas did conjugal visits. You know what I'm saying?
Nunu, we still on. Nunu said, y'all still on?
Yeah.
So, and it's almost the same thing on our mom's side of the family. There are traits where literally something is going to. You can be like, hold up, you sure you ain't? You know. Well,
but what if something gets missed? Like I said, what if the person that you meet don't know? What if that person that you meet is adopted?
What they're
this is why one of them 18 friends need to be an IT.
No, listen, what if the person that you meet is adopted and you don't know, and then you meet them and they're like, I want to find my adoptive parents, and in the process
come to find out it's your parents,
you
ain't that
helping them
shit?
find your adoptive parents, come to find out your mama gave a child up for adoption, or your daddy had a baby with somebody and you didn't know.
Have y'all seen All American Homecoming?
No.
Well, then it don't.
Brandon said he got 4 in a possible. It's
my nigga. Shout out to my boy Brandon. Hey, I done kicked it with my dude. My nigga is legendary out here in these streets. Legendary.
Okay, we're not gonna put people on Front Street like that. We gonna fuck up his pimp game.
This is more to your liking, there, Chef. You had a one night stand with somebody.
Oh.
And then you find out the next day.
Oh yeah.
Can't run the background check on one-nighters.
Exactly. What do you do then?
This is why you take the time to know someone before having sex. Might go on the old school route. Exactly. Yep. You got to quarter them first.
You got to, as late the quarter first. As my boy, the late John Weatherspoon would say, you got to reverse it. Reverse it. You got to reverse it. You got to reverse it. PhD, to answer your question, boy, that's gonna be you know what? I'm gonna be calling you like, hey,
well,
nigga,
come Thanksgiving, boy. It's gonna be a rough
motherfucking flight home. I got nothing but Hennessy and Everclear because I'm about to drink myself to death for what the fuck I just did.
15 hey, listen. Just for y'all forget about it.
15 weeks has passed by, and now you got a baby on them.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
And it's past the time where you can get an abortion. Ain't that a bitch? God damn.
What they say, no take backs.
Oh my god, you stupid.
Plan B.
I'll be like Kevin.
Wait, that supposed to fire. Might have to risk it, my boy. Hey, that's all. Hey, what you say, Brandon? Got to see it through, my boy. Got to see it through.
Hey, look. Not only you gonna be the punch and laughing stock at every fucking family reunion until you die.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I ain't saying no motherfucking word. Listen, I could support you on the back end of Thanksgiving. Listen, don't say shit to nobody. This is not my. You're like, oh, that look a whole lot like Rob. You know, it's jeans. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Now, what? No, hold on. Then you got to coach and train the kid up to not to call you daddy.
We're not going to Thanksgiving. We never going to Thanksgiving.
I'm just saying. Like,
hey, look, I'm just a random uncle that come by every now and again. That's all that is. That's all that is.
That's Uncle Lou right there.
That's Uncle Lou. You know what I'm saying? Lou. Yeah, that's all that is.
My dad's name is Lou. Don't say Lou.
Oh, not Lou. My bad.
God damn it.
Plan B shakes going out.
Man, what? Hey,
Plan B shake the next morning.
On standby too. You know them Plan B. They got more expensive. I don't know if y'all know that they raise the price on Plan B.
$50.
They got to.
Nah, they raised the price. It's more than 50 now.
Yeah. I know they was popping on Prime Day. I know that.
Man, say what? Nigga. When that DoorDash shit happened, bro, they said they ran out of Plan B at CVS.
I don't blame you.
Niggas was stocking up.
Some hot girls. It was some hot girls out there like, bitch, I'm covered for the next 12 months.
And
they got a 4-year expiration date.
We had a 4-year expiration date. Facts.
Papa Plan B. You never know. You never know.
You never know.
People weren't doing it for that reason. What they were doing is for come up.
To sell it on the back end.
Because the black market is they just created a fucking black market for Plan Bs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, with Biden doing what he did.
I mean, and Uncle Joe, Sleepy Joe ain't did nothing. We ain't gonna get on his ass. But on that note, Rob, it's time to get the fuck up out of
factual information. I was just gonna say that, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode. I'd like to say thank you to all of our listeners out there. Everybody that's tuning in, send them like Retro Jordan. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Perfectly Balanced Podcast on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and IG. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Make sure you keep running up them comments. Make sure you keep sending your stars for the Stars of Bars competition. If you haven't yet, make sure you send in your stars because by the end of this month, we're going to crown a new champion. Whoever sends the most stars will get a prize from your local Perfectly Balanced Podcast crew only on Facebook Live. All right? Listen, we're the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. It's the panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I'm your host, Big Rob. Who else we got in the building?
It's your girl, doing it on a Monday night.
Thanks.
It's me, KG, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD. We came, we saw, we conquered. You know who we are. We drop bars.
Factual information. Fact, he did the whole thing that time.
Y'all know who it is. It's your boy. no adulting today.
I know who it is, no we don't.
The king of ratchet. We start residency back this Friday, so get what? I'm about to post the flyer right now. It's your boy DJ Chef.
Oh yeah, you about to be doing it up.
We back. Look, everybody been asking for the Ratchet Friday. We're back.
Back
New
at
location.
it again.
We're gonna pop it out here in about 45 seconds. You can be like, "Oh, girl, we got to pull up on Chef this weekend because they got 350. You call it. You heard
Listen,
350.
Check. Make sure you check if they're not family.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen.
He's so petty.
Make sure you get the perfect. Make sure you get your plan B. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Wednesday we will be having Woman Crush Wednesday. Once again, if you're a female, you would like to be on the podcast, make sure you hit us up. Matter of fact, don't hit me up, hit up Sunshine.
Hosted by your girl.
It will be hosted by Sunshine. She's gonna be holding it down again. She takes over the episode once a month. We only give her once a month because if we do it every day, it's gonna be crazy out here. You can't do that.
Oh, that's how you feel?
Nah, that ain't how I feel. I was just saying that's what the people
Do it every
said.
day, it's gonna be
I had
crazy.
seen that on the comments one time, and that's what I was just going off what they said. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. We will see y'all next time.